Welcome to today's lesson, which is how to write introductions. After watching this video, you should be able to write fast, effective introductions in 5 minutes or less. Before writing the introduction, you'll already have completed step 1 of the writing process, which is preparing to write. So you'll already know what question type your essay is. You'll already have synonyms for the words in the question, and you'll already have your ideas for your main body paragraph mapped out. So, when writing the introduction, we should be writing approximately 40 words. Anywhere between 30 and 50 words is fine, and this should be taking us no longer than 5 minutes, because following the process I'm about to show you is quick, simple and effective. To help us write our introductions, I want you to remember the 3 letters RRR. Your introductions should follow this 3-step process. The first R stands for rephrase. So the first thing you need to do is to rephrase the question into a statement with the same meaning. And you can do this by changing the words, using synonyms, and even changing the structure of the sentence. The second R is respond. You need to respond to the question with your opinion. This is important for opinion essays, discussion and opinion essays. You may also do it in discussion essays as well, although you don't have to give your opinion in the situation essays. I'll be showing you examples of all of these in a moment. The third R is reveal. Your introduction also needs to reveal your structure. Basically, you need to tell the examiners what you will do in your essay. This makes it very simple and logical for the examiners to follow, and will help your coherence and cohesion score. I'm now going to show you exactly how to use this rephrase, respond, reveal pattern in 4 example questions. And here's the first question we're going to look at, and this is a discussion question. Some people think that the best way to run a business is within the family. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages. So, I've rephrased this question to: the most effective method of operating a business is thought to be by keeping it within the family, according to certain groups of people. Now, the first thing I've done is change best way to run a business. I've paraphrased that to the most effective method of operating a business. Next, I've changed the words some people to certain groups of people. And I've also changed the form of the word think to thought. And the reason I've done this is because I've changed the order of the sentence. You can see in the question, some people is at the beginning, whereas once I've rephrased it, that paraphrase, certain groups of people, is at the end. And I've put the best way to run a business, paraphrase as the most effective method of operating a business, at the beginning of the sentence. So I've changed the order of the facts, and that means I have to change the form of the word think to thought to use this particular structure. This is immediately showing a range of grammar to the examiners, and is also showing my range of vocabulary as well. The next R is to respond. Now, this is a discussion question, and you'll remember from the structures that we don't actually have to give our opinion in discussion questions. But what we can do is give a general outline of the opinions for and against an issue. So here I've responded doing just that. On the one hand, family members are trustworthy and liable. On the other hand, personal problems can cause difficulties. So I'm certainly not giving my opinion, I'm just outlining a general arguments for and against. This is not essential to do, but I've done so here so I can use a complex sentence and show off my range of grammar again. The final R is to reveal. So in this last sentence, we're going to reveal what this essay is going to do. So here is the sentence. This essay shall delve into both sides of the argument. This is short but to the point and lets the examiner know exactly what this essay is going to do. Let's look at an opinion question now. Today, more and more students are deciding to move to another country for their studies. Do you think that the benefits of this outweigh the disadvantages? And the first thing we're going to do is rephrase the question. And this time we're not going to change the order of the sentence. We're just going to use synonyms and paraphrasing alone. So our sentence is going to read like this. Nowadays, there is a growing trend for students to relocate abroad to continue their education. So we've used growing trend for students as a paraphrase for more and more students. We've used relocate abroad rather than move to another country. And we've used the word education instead of the word studies. So we've successfully paraphrased the question using different words. Next, we need to respond to the question. So this is an opinion question, so we definitely need to give our opinion. It even asks us, do you think? So we're going to respond with, despite numerous obstacles, I believe that overall the advantages are much stronger than the disadvantages. So we're showing the examiner exactly what we think. And the third R is reveal. So we're going to reveal what the essay is going to do. So this essay will examine the positives of studying abroad and the weaknesses of remaining in your home country. And this is a 50-word introduction, which is just about right. Our third example question is a discussion and opinion question. And it reads, some people think that governments should take measures regarding the healthy lifestyles of individuals. Others think it should be managed by the individuals. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Once more, we're going to rephrase the question first, and here it is. Certain groups of people are in favour of governments taking action to ensure individuals lead a healthy lifestyle, whereas others believe people should be responsible for themselves. So again, we've changed some people think to certain groups of people are in favour of. We've changed take measures regarding to take action to, and we've changed should be managed by to should be responsible for. We haven't changed the order of these words here, but we have combined the two sentences in the question into one longer sentence. This then gives us a complex sentence which shows good grammatical range and accuracy, which will hopefully give us a higher band score for our grammar. Next, we need to respond to the question. As this is a discussion and opinion question, it does directly ask us to give your opinion. So we're going to respond by saying, I am of the opinion that it is the responsibility of both sides to ensure healthy lifestyles are led. Thirdly, you need to reveal what your essay will do. So here it reads, this essay will analyse both points of view in turn. And I'm sure you can see that it's 57 words long, this introduction, and that's about the maximum length you'd want. You don't want to start eating into the time that you've allocated to write your body paragraphs. So this is about as long as your introductions should be. And the fourth and final question type we're going to look at is the situation question type. And this question reads, more and more people prefer to read ebooks rather than paper books. What are the reasons for this? What problems can this cause for libraries? Of course, we need to start by rephrasing the question, and you'll see that more and more people prefer to read is changed to paperback books being read less and less. Paper books has also been changed to paperback books. And as you can see, we have changed the order that the information is given in this sentence. Again, that's showing good control of grammar and good accuracy. Now, as this is a situation question type, we don't need to give our opinion, so we don't need to respond in this introduction. We can go straight on to revealing what this essay will do. So this time it reads, some of the underlying reasons for this trend and the difficulties that they have caused for libraries will be explored in this essay. This is a 38-word introduction, which is absolutely fine. So that is how to write fast, effective introductions in 5 minutes or less. Let's just have a quick recap on the features of good introductions. Firstly, they should follow that logical 3-step structure that I've shown you, which is the 3 R's, remember? Rephrase, respond, and reveal. You should use synonyms and paraphrasing to restate the question. You can change the structure if possible, which then may mean you have to change the word formation. Remember that example, think had to be changed to thought. And all of those introductions were between 30 and 50 words, except for one which was 57 words, and you wouldn't want to write much more than that. And finally, they could all be written in 5 minutes or less. So remember your introductions. Use the 3R process. Rephrase, respond, reveal. That concludes this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.